Hey, thanks for joining me today on my channel. And this is Discovering My Fitness, and I'm on my weight loss challenge. And so, what I've been trying to do is promote weight loss through more activity. And of course, diet's important, and there's more than one aspect. But essentially, um, the more active I can become, the better for myself and my lifestyle, things that I want to do in my life, having energy, and so on and so forth. But I find that a lot of times I'm stiff and sore, and a lot of things like this they kind of demotivate me from going forward. So I started looking around for things that can help me to become more active. So what I'm going to show you today is something I found off a Shaolin monk video, and I'll remember to put the link on so you can go to this. But I started doing I'm looking for calisthenics, and I was like, hey, well, I can do these calisthenics, or I can do this stuff that I can remember from, you know, the different things I've done in the past. But I found this one. I was like, oh, this is very interesting, and I liked it. So I'm gonna show you what it is, and this is kind of going to be part of my morning routine. I'm going to try and get in the habit of doing this, and hopefully make my body a little bit more capable of you know doing things on a daily basis, and try and get rid of the stiffness and give me a little bit more flexibility, and of just keeping me active. So this is all part of my plan to kind of keep me going, keep me motivated, keep me able to do these exercises that are going to help me lose weight. Now this first one, I can feel this in my hands and my forearms, and ironically, when I first did it, I found that I wasn't able to do my fingers individually. So if I slow it down and try and move the fingers and thumbs, kind of, you can see how I'm trying to do them almost individually, but in continuous motion. And the first time I did, I was like, I didn't have the coordination to do it. I was doing almost like this, like gripping. But after I do it about 10 times, I can really feel it in my forearms. And surprisingly, my hands, I understand that, things like losing your grip, they become more important. Then we want to do wrist circles. So let's just slow it down and just rotate them. And again, this just kind of loosens everything up. And go the other way. Such a gorgeous day outside. Then the next one here, just the elbows. So I'm keeping my elbows straight out from my shoulders and just rotating around. So just again, slowing it down. And then just shoulders. The thing that amazed me about these things is they're not overly difficult, but by doing them, I can actually feel the different parts of my body and how tight I am, and just feel how this is kind of working everything. So this next one, I kind of added an extra one in here, but just head up and down. Now you got to be careful. You can't hurt your neck by going back too far. So you want to kind of just lift the chin. Lots of mosquitoes out here. So for me, a lot of my stiffness I feel in my neck and back, my upper back. And this I can feel how it's just kind of loosening things up in the morning. And especially if you're spending lots of time on a chair looking at a computer, this can become a really big problem around your neck area. So I kind of added this one in because I can really feel this as well. It's amazing how that feels like around the neck and back area, and just kind of loosens everything up. So it's kind of a nice thing. Now this next one is just to opening your toe up and rotating. So we're gonna so the toe turns at about a 90-degree angle. And you're just gonna turn and look at that same angle. So I've only been doing this for a few days, and I can already feel how the changes in my back from when I first did it. So that's just a nice, easy, loose thing. I'm not whipping anything, but I'm getting a little bit of a twist in my body just to get the mobility in my spine. And like for me, getting in and out of a car is tough because I can't kind of squeeze in. My body doesn't want to bend or twist or turn, but I can feel this kind of just loosening things up as I'm doing that turning. And just ever so slightly with the arms, the swing just adds that momentum. So this is all I've added so far. There's a few other exercises, so if you want to check out the link, I think it's a good idea. If you're wanting to do some calisthenics that are easy to do, and like to be honest, I've found huge benefits. So if you're sedentary and you're just starting to get going on your exercise and your weight loss, these are great exercises, calisthenics, to just get you moving, get you motivated, and they're super easy. Like they're so easy that it's just, I mean, it doesn't make sense not to do them. Just get up every morning and do this. And the other thing about it is you're actually getting your body moving, you're getting blood flow, you're getting a lot of benefits that way, and you're gonna feel better after you do it. So yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer. So yeah, go ahead. All right, so that's all I wanted to show you today. But the best thing about doing this whole calisthenics in the morning is it kind of leads into getting more active, and being more active is really what's kind of sparring on my weight loss. And when I've had little plateaus, it kind of maintains so I don't gain all that weight back. And being able to get up every morning and get your body moving is a huge benefit to kind of achieving that goal. So like if you've been on, these programs where you got to go and work out at the gym every day, that's great, but what happens when you can't make it, or you lose the motivation or whatever? Just get up and do calisthenics in the morning. Super simple, super easy. And I always used to be like, well, if I'm not going to do this hardcore, then it's not worth it. I'm not going to do anything. But that's the problem, is you get stuck into, okay, well, I don't feel like doing it today. On the flip side, these calisthenics, there's nothing to say there's nothing to stop me, right? Like, they're just so simple and easy. I can get up and get my body moving, and after doing it, I notice I feel just a little bit more energy. I feel kind of revived. And maybe you won't feel that way. It doesn't matter. Try it to see how it works for you, right? Find what works for you, and don't worry about what works for everybody else. But you got to try different things. And when you're first starting out, things like this that are super easy to do, I think are motivating for me, right? So whatever kind of gets you going, right? That's kind of how I'm looking at it. Whatever gets me going to that next step, that's what I want to do, right? It's not about trying to lose 160 pounds in a day. It's not about trying to become a bodybuilder in a day. It's not about, reaching the goal. Right now it's about the next step. And can I keep going? Can I keep motivated? And how do I keep myself on that trek so that I'm, not stopping and starting, or, when I do stop, not being able to get going again, right? That's what scares me more, because for me, it's about activity, about how I can get myself doing things, and weight loss is part of that. Like, if I lose weight, I'm gonna be able to do more things. So yeah, give it a try, see how you feel. Leave some comments below. Just try it out. It's super easy, so don't expect it to be like earth-shattering, but if you have been sedentary and you're like me and your body's stiff and sore all the time, let me know if you feel benefits, or even if you haven't been like that and you're kind of saying, yeah, this is kind of a nice morning ritual. Let me know how you feel about it. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Click subscribe and like to follow along on the series, to see how I'm doing on my weight loss challenge, and that definitely let me know how you're doing on yours. And yeah, have a great day.